Cap at 100. I like how the Gibbs were like moving for a second. Ooh. Take that, I guess. Did I not get the Xander route? Oh, I guess I didn't save far enough. Okay. There we go. Get out of here, you little tornado. What happened to Victor? What happened to Victor? wonder if his medical supplies have respawned. So I can steal them all again! That shit doesn't say it's stealing when you take it from the doc's house, it just keeps supplies for the citizens, I guess. You know, I have some supplies there. That's where it all started. Dr. Octopus.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I'm stealing all of your supplies, sir. I'm helping you.
Sure.
I still have 5,000. It's crazy. I guess that power armor gave me a bunch of money.
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
No. Why does it have a northern accent?
I don't see nothing wrong with you.
Aw. Thanks, Doc. Nobody ever tells me.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't. Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore. This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us. Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living. Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet.
Sir?
He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
One more time. One more time.
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of
He's
odd, and I
offline
don't
right
just
now.
mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself
partner.
mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He
Oh,
has
the
a shack
portable
on the
effect
southern
they
edge
put
of
on
town.
Victor is,
You take care now.
whatever. You take care now. Let me take all your belongings now. Thank you, sir. Doctor, I gotta take all your stuff now. This is my associate, Boone. I call him Coon, but he doesn't like that. I forgot I had a mohawk, dude. I'm a punk rocker. I look like Anthony Fantano giving a music review. The texture of the Onio Tricks Point Never album is just like solid. I'm gonna give it a light 8. Fallout New Vegas Tano here, coming at you with a Brickman pissed off.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. You ever seen one of those? They say those Prim wimp. If you're looking for some way too many, the bosses. They say those. You ever seen one of those Rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
Cut it out, will ya?
I wouldn't want to make me mad either, partner. That took a while. Scratch, Devin, get a scratch. This came in blazing. Sometimes I just like to shoot one shot at the saloon and leave without paying my tab. And then get in the bed of the truck and take a nap, partner. Easy Pete doesn't give a flying F either.
Howdy. Yep.
It's like Hank Hill. You're the Hank Hill of our Good Spring, sir. Anthony Fantano here. Fallout New Vegas Tano here. This is just Anthony Fantano now. Look at their face changes when they're shooting. Like nobody's like alarmed that I'm just. This is what happens at night at Good Springs when they have a few too many and just start having too much fun shooting. The shooting range out here, you know what? You gotta reinforce your house with steel because the bullets will ricochet. I used to thought you gotta say it like ricochet, but I found out you gotta say ricochet. It's kind of like cigarette. I thought it sounded like cigarette, but it's like more like shay, like. It's so dumb. It's an Indiana Jones reference right here. Right when I'm talking like an Indiana Jones son partner, give me an Indiana Jones hat. Anthony Fantano coming at you with a Fallout New Vegas, the album review. It's not good. Daniel Lopatin, the father of Vaporwave, under his moniker Oniotrix Point Never. I don't know how to do an Anthony Fantano version. That was more like the top 15 guy or top 5 or the top 10 guy. Top 10 Fallout New Vegas mods. Did you know that Mike Tyson sponsored and executive produced Fallout New Vegas? That screenshot of me stealing all the alcohol in front of the customer. Trying to change the color of the display here. The green, just classic colors. I like the classic colors with New Vegas. I think my level's not maxed out anymore. Yeah, I can level up again, which is like half of the fun of the game. You gotta keep leveling up. I'm so glad I'm on PC. There's the eternal UC finder. Laser targeter. From like 6 years ago when I like saved the game in Steam. I got a lot of room. Where'd that gecko go? He was running towards the laser. He's like, ooh, it's a laser. He's like a gecko cat. He's a gat. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Where's that cat? Where's that cat at? I'm so mean to him. Carry my
Fine by me.
stuff. Oh man, we're such jerks, man. Such a jerk to him. You get to carry my flour, my fork, my hammer.
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't
milk
move
bottle,
my legs.
carry that pack of cigarettes. You'd have some money though. Poison.
Gonna be hard.
There we go. Have fun. You know what? Stay in line. It's like so messed up, bro. It's like being like a jerk. Something about the Benny suit in the top hat brings out like this. Like, you want to, because like I don't know. I play games like where like I do good morals for like years and years and years, and then I play the game for 10 years. I'm like, what happens if you like be a bad boy? Because like I just don't know what that part of the game is like. Because I always play like such a gentleman. I gotta be naughty. It's like I actually don't know what parts of the game. It's like it's like playing Mass Effect, where you never pick Renegade ever. No, I just want to pick it up. I just want to grab it. Wow.
It's over.
How do you pick these things up? Is that how you pick it up? You right click. Yeah, there you go. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to pick up the gross roach. Walk like a dog, walking my dog, I'm watching my dog, sir. I'm so happy to be in Britain with my puppy. Eddie,
One of the
soldier.
Razorbacks looked at me, and I just about surrendered. Man, it's a... Wish I could... Yeah, you'll probably want to talk to Hay. Man, it's a... Wish I had a... Honored to speak with you, sir.
Good talk. I learned a lot. The Sea Finder in the background cracks me up.
see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire
I have
now.
0 survival
Give it a
skills.
try.
Like, I want to level this up. That's why I got the level cap, partially, because I have 17 survival.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor.
The dog
Trudy,
is just
she's
frozen
the
in
bartender up at the
background.
Prospector. Kind of the town mom.
Taxidermy.
She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
She'd be cross with me if she didn't give me any coffee. Dog. 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 It is a puppy.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take
Already
these.
did, I think. Yeah.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you
that's
than me.
Nice, Sonny.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Until next time.
I hit Boone. Oh, he got knocked out. You like the sight of your own blood? I want to finish this quest, get some experience, and level up. I can't believe I'd never finished the first mission at level after like level 30. I still didn't.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Don't threaten Good Springs, buddy. Brutal. That's what happens to you if you threaten Good Springs, partner. Sorry about that, ma'am. Oh, nope.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you? Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. He's a convict. just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Got a spell. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Be careful out there.
Critical strike. Unboon. Okay, let's go help people. It's where I belong here in the trash. Alright, cool, what are we gonna do? Get your shit together.
Mark my word. Hey there. We need more. Howdy.
He didn't say anything that time. Knock, knock. Ooh, it's a star boy. Animal rug. It's a mole rat. It's funny. I've never noticed that before. I'm a gentleman. What's he gonna do? I got a mole rat. Carpet. I'm a proper G. I'm a proper gentleman, I said. Oh, it's past here. Oh, there we go. Well, I got a bunch of good stuff anyway.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all. My caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
I haven't left.
Try to hurry.
I did not leave your door to go talk to her. I just talked to you. Wake everybody up at the ass crack of dawn. I mean, it is kind of urgent. It's like the British are coming. The British are coming. Sony, the
Mark,
British are coming.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun. Say no more. I'm in. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them. Finally, a silver tongue would help. I'll be waiting. So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
Such an asshole, dude. I don't know, it's just more fun to play this way.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
Oops. Got greedy.
We need... You seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles. We need more people like you around.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Take it easy now.
If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
How are you holding up? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Wonder why.
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got. You take care now.
He has a Wisconsin accent. It's awesome. I'll be taking all this. That's so mean, dude. It like respawns in a couple of days, but it still feels mean. So greedy. It's not even stealing in his house, though. That's just like they just give you supplies and it responds after. I don't know if it's like a week of in-game time or what, but can't repair anything. Okay. I don't really want this leather armor. It's not worth much to me. This reminds me of my house, 'cause it's kind of like 3 rooms like this, but different setup. There's a bathroom though. But it's tiny. It's a tiny boy house. It's like a tiny man house. Or a tiny boy. She's just sleeping, bro. I'm just stealing all this stuff. Do I recruit him? Okay, it's Easy Pete. Oh, dude, I'm stealing from Easy Pete. That's not nice.
Howdy.
He's a simple man.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Bad trouble.
Bad boy.
Welcome.
Yup. Iconic. Iconic. Oh man, a few words, sir. I'm a tumbleweed, sir. I'm a man of dynamite and saloons. That's it. Porches, dynamite, home. That's saloons. That's it. Catch me outside. How about that?
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This started to creep me out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What am I supposed to do?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's terrifying. Your friend is
Hello.
freaky.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
Everybody's ganging up.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
What have you done? Murderer!
They like me around these parts.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I'm so tempted. Okay, I'm done. It's so mean. It's so dumb, dude. Did this turn into like like barbecue? It's just all like sushi over here. That wasn't that difficult. Is that quest over? Whoa. You like the sight of your own blood?
One of the Ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
The heavy breathing.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Sir.
Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
He doesn't have the RCW.
Come back and see us again soon.
Oh, it's like literally a golf club. It's funny. I wonder if there's any more traps in here. Wow. Sleep it off. Are all my limbs okay? Yep. Just sleep it off. You'll be fine, Boone. Wonder if you can grab those grenades, though. Wait, that's an autosave. Man, his hand is gigantic. Let's see if I can pick the grenades up. Maybe if I disarm it, I can. There we go, grenade time. Mine. A bouquet of grenades. What a beautiful idea. Poetic. Damn it, Bobby. Peanuts. Drink me a scotch. Oops. He's throwing a tantrum at Boone.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? You really ought to avoid using those kinds of chems, but I'll see what I can do. All right, sit still and let me work. Take care.
Tawk. It's like a break beat.
You know, one of the ring, patrolling the, one of the ring, it's been a long, one of the ring, when I got, it's been a long, when I got, you know, it's been a long, when I got, wish I could, honored to speak, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Game is scary.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk. You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though. I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research, not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you. Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22? No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible? A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and take it, and for that I need you. Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
I got attacked by plant zombies and Mario plants.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in it.
That gives me so much more faith that you're with the government. Level up, let's go. Come on, level me up. Level me up. Wow, I need a lot more XP. I need like 1,500 more. To somebody. I just want to see what's back here. Got the loot mode itch.
Yes? Something else you needed? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Oh? What might those be? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Yes, goodbye.
So brutal.
Morning.
Good day, ma'am. Good day, sir.
It's been a long tour. You know, I wish I had... You know, wish I could have... We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
We won't go. When I got... Honored to... When I got... Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it. It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building. Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here. Could be better, I'll say. Sounds like...
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as...
It's been a long... Patrolling the... Man. Caesar... Damn shame. I wish I could have... Damn shame. You know. Contreras... Here to meet with... Caesar's... It's been a long... Lot of folks... The cavalry... Man. You ought to think... I really hoped... Lot of folks... I wish I... Damn shame. Wish I could have... When I got... Contreras' whole... I wish I... Contreras... Farber's do... Lot of folks... Wish I could have... The cavalry... Caesar's dead. Here to meet with the... Farber's... You know. Colonel We still... One of the ring... You ought to... Wish I could... One of the ring... We still... We won't... You know. We still... You know. Here to meet with the... Damn shame. I really... Fiends. Cracked out junkies. All those chems make them a real bitch to take down.
I didn't know this was a thing. I don't think I've ever been back here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, dude. It's a gold mine. I just have too much stuff. I'll come back, though.
Fiend. One of the We still... Farber? Fiend. You know, if... You ought to... really... It's been a... Man. The cap... Farber's doing the best with what he's got. But man, could I go for a nice cut of Brahmin steak.
Me too, buddy.
Hey, you look like someone in need of a reliable supplier. Take a
picture.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble. Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes. Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers. You mean other than some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base? Did Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual. Bye.
Hello. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. I'd gladly fight at your side.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? I don't have any...
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had. Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me. No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look. I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets. Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays. Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either. Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said. Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
A platoon of veteran rangers is like a tactical nuke, only tougher to scare.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do. Bye.
seen... We are so fucked here. How can we ever hope to fight off the entire Legion?
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. I can spare a few moments. Make it quick. Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you? What would you like to know? Men of... Evening.
Now, I hear the Legion is using our dead troops as booby traps. I'd think twice before rushing to someone's aid. These troops did a good job holding off the Legion. Now it's time to fight back.
Hey. Well?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping that...
You're back. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Be more gambling.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Out.
Get away
Something the
from
matter,
me.
Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. He's upset.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate. We don't have anything to discuss, worm. You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken. You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If he were on the other side of the river, I'd have him killed. Get away.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You better just talk. If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in. Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission. Now, what kind of MP...
We don't have anything to discuss, worm. Coward. I've faced odds that would make your... I've led... Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. Aha!
You're back. So...
Get away from me.
You're back.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. Patrolling. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else. Catch you later.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Lafferty's up. I hear the Securitrons are tougher since their faces changed.
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.